Hey guys, it's me, Gabi from Probaholic, and today I will be reviewing Fractured by Teri. This is the second book in the Slade trilogy, the first one being Slade. I read the first book last year, and I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars or 5 out of 5 stars. But anyways, I really did enjoy it. So I had been anticipating to read this one for quite a while, like 5 months. But I finally got to it and I really, really did enjoy it. So, because this is the second book in the series, I can't really tell you a lot about it without spoiling anything. So, therefore, today's video will be containing spoilers. All I'm going to say about general stuff about this book series is that it's dystopian novel where, in order for the government to be able to control the young citizens below the age of 16, if they do something wrong or say something wrong against the government or something, they are being slayed. And slayed means that you get your memory erased, and that is a violation of every privacy and human right that I can think of. But anyways, that's what they do here, and they do that in order to prevent terrorism. Look, if you want to know a little bit more about the first book and about the world, I have a non-spoilery review on the first book and I'll post down below. But today I'll be focusing on the second one. If you have read only the first one, all I'm going to say is the second one is a bit more of developing and figuring out a lot of the things that happened to Kayla before her being slated. So I really enjoy it, and it's definitely a little bit different from what I expected, and that's what I really liked about it. So the book starts off with this kind of weird sentence that doesn't really make sense until 40 pages in the book, and it's rain has many uses, and they start talking about the rain and the water and stuff. But then we figure out that actually the name she chose is Rain, and it kind of reflects on who she is and the fact that she chose it herself, and it's not Lucy or Kayla, it's Rain. It's unpredictable and just comes and destroys you, or it helps you wash away pain. So I think that name really reflects the person that she is. Another thing that I had a question from the beginning was who the heck is Nico? We got that in the last few pages of the first book, and it was mentioned that she remembered her biology teacher. And at first I was not sure if he's her brother, her uncle, or her boyfriend or something like that. I would never ever imagine that he is a person who kidnapped her from her family and basically made her separate her personality into two so that he can implant her into the Lorder Society, and that is just a mind-blowing plan that is kind of devious. So I really enjoyed his character because on one hand he really did care for Kayla, and that was seen from many times. He helped her with Tori, and then with that guy Wayne, I think, when he killed him. It shows that he actually wants her to succeed. But the thing is, he wants her to succeed to kill her own mother, and that's kind of disturbing. I like his character in the sense that he was very strong-headed and had a mission and was sure of what he was doing. And just the thing is, I just can't understand how old he is, because I think in the beginning there's he's 20 years old or something like that. But if he's 20 years old and Kayla is 17, she was sent to him 7 years ago when he was 13? That makes no sense. How can a 13-year-old think of something so humongous? So the next character that I want to discuss is Cam, or Cameron. At the beginning, I honestly picture him just as Ben. He comes there and he has he's a good person, but he still does not conform to the Lorders and the society, and they'll become friends. And that is basically what happened throughout the whole book. And I was kind of disappointed, but then it turns out that actually he's working with the lawyers, and he's trying to get her and to see where Nico and the rest of the new or free UK are. I really did enjoy that one, and I kind of wanted there to be something Actually, I have no idea what I wanted. But I did enjoy that it was such drastic change and like a plot twist. Another male character that Kayla had kind of disagreement, arguments. I don't know. Her relationship with guys is just like out of my understanding. So I'm talking about Katran or Katran. I'm not sure where the stress goes, but anyways, he's from her past and he remembers her, and he kind of forces her to remember because he knows that this is not the right way for her, that she's not this person. I really like his character because he's like a assassin slash terrorist slash something. He kills people, but he still cares for her and tells her that this is not a life for everyone. He has chosen it himself, and that is why he knows it's the right thing. But when he finds out that Kayla was actually set up to be taken by the Lorders, he says, I'll kill Nico. I don't care that he taught me this, that he gave me this opportunity. I'm going to kill him for what he did to you and for my friends. Another male character, once again, is Ben. And at the beginning, I kind of really didn't care what happened to him. Like, I honestly, in the first book, I think that's like the reason I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, because the romance was not really gripping for me. So basically here, he's sent to become a lorder, and that's just like, so cool. In the end, she tells him, like, you know, you're reslated, this is not who you are, you rebel against the government. And she says, I don't think that will be enough to convince him, but that definitely, like, have this seed in his mind that will grow, and someday, maybe, he will realize what's going on. I really like that she's not going to keep on forcing him to remember, and that they're just, like, running and she's getting to know him once again. Another thing I want to discuss is the character development, because I believe we saw a lot of it in this book. From the beginning, we saw that Kayla was kind of unsure who she is and what she's supposed to be doing. And in the end, she had this gun in her sleeve, which I'm not sure how it works, like, it's kind of visible. Anyways, and she had to shoot her mother, and she said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to think of something on my own to figure it out, but I'm not going there, even though she believes in the free UK, and the fact that at that point she still believes that that's her decision. She doesn't know she was forced. She grows so much as a person and has this strong personality that in the end she's able to leave her family behind and know that they will understand, and knows that she will be able to do more good. And in the end, the last sentence, I know in the end I said like 100 times, but in the end, the last sentence is, I take the mouse and click the box. Lucy Connor is found. So I think that the last book will have something to do with her real family, her mother, because her father is dead, her trying to figure out how to stop the Lorders, and I hope that they're actually going to be successful. In conclusion, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I like the characters. The romance in this book was not at all like intrusive. It was very well done. I liked the revealing of the truth and the past, and I'm really having high expectations for the next book. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed reading about an assassin who hates the sight of blood.